Und unsere 21 Ilias Ansa, auf der Ersatzbank Bench mit der 1 Verkauf, mit der 23 $10, mit der 5 Andy Collins, die 7 Xavier Towns, die 11 Anton Karte, die 14 Julia Pauli, die 18 Erdvögel und die 22 Ilias Paul.
Hello and a warm welcome to live coverage of this Under-20s international friendly. We're in Wuppertal at the Stadion am Zoo for Germany Under-20s against Ghana Under-20s. So after the 3-1 win over Poland for Germany, Hannes Wolf's side now take on Ghana in Wuppertal. And, well, Hannes Wolf himself admits that Ghana are somewhat of an unknown entity, and so this could prove to be a very tricky tie this evening in this friendly match, but a good test for Germany. So we'll just go through the pre-match ritual here with the national anthems. So just about ready to get going then here in Wuppertal for this Under-20 international friendly between Germany and Ghana. Hannes Wolf looks to be in fine fettle coming into this one, as you would imagine, having won all 3 matches so far this season, looking to make it 4 from 4 tonight. After the 3-1 win versus Poland the other day, with Nelson Viper scoring 2 and Mert Kumur scoring as well. That came after Germany fell behind early, but they recovered to lead by 2-1 at the break and to win 3-1 overall. So Hannes Wolf naming Lars Stindl as his assistant coach, appointing him in the summer. And they will be up against the Ghana coach Desmond Ofei, who also stepped up over the summer. mentioned, Hannes Wolf saying that Ghana somewhat of an unknown quantity at this level. It will be very interesting to see how Germany fare against the African side, the Black Stars. Germans looking very confident indeed with the captain Alyosha Kimlein in there from Union Berlin. Those who have broken into their first teams, featuring the likes of Joshua Kwaji, Tom Bischoff, and even on the bench you've got the likes of Tim Goller, the Hertha Berlin goalkeeper, Namdi Collins, the former Borussia Dortmund man who now plays for Eintracht Frankfurt, and Julian Pauli, who's making a name for himself at Köln in Bundesliga 2. Well, the two captains coming together there, Kimlein and Edwin of Ghana, together with the referee for this evening, Yannick Rupert. We'll be hoping for a quiet evening. Stadion, and so fans in the stands there as we're facing it. It'll be a very interesting match indeed between these two. Not a lot of info about the Ghanaian players who've made the trip here to Wuppertal. Sure that Hannes Wolf will be analysing on the fly, as it looks as though it's going to be Germany here to take the kickoff. Nelson Viper, the Mainz youngster, grabbed a double against Poland the other day to get us going here. And away we go then with Germany under-20s against Ghana under-20s in Wuppertal. And you can expect Germany to go for this from the off. As Kwaji here picks up the ball. Passing square here for Pascal Clements. It looks as though Ghana looking to press early, try and force errors as they get the first throw-in of the afternoon. The ball out towards this left-hand side for Alidou Labaran. Decent little run there, and the ball forward for Jerry. Square one there towards the edge of the box, and it's picked up with ease there by the Germans. Stepping in was Eichberger, as the ball goes all the way back to Dennis Simon of Stuttgart, who's been given a nod in goal for this evening. The ball played into midfield for the captain, Kimlein. This is Eichberger. Now the number 10, Tom Bischoff, will be looking to create from the right-hand side of midfield as Eichberger gets the first ball in to the box, and it's chaos here in the Ghanaian defence, and that's 1-0 Germany already. Elias Ansah is the big man on that left-hand side, popping up right where he needed to be. Eichberger with the cross in. Ghana just not dealing with the ball at all well. The goalkeeper was in no man's land. And already, second minute, 1-0 to Germany. Great start for the home side. As we can see here, the goalkeeper getting himself in a right mess. And, well, his defenders given very little chance there to bail him out. As the home fans can celebrate a goal already. Well, we said we don't know a lot about the Ghanaian players at this level. They're certainly going to have to improve their performance based on this opening 2 minutes, as they've given the ball away straight from kickoff. And if it continues like this, Germany could be in for a very big win indeed. As Eichberger, well, he's ruling the roost at the moment on that right-hand side. Very weak defending going up against him as the camera focuses there on Anza, the goal scorer from Paderborn. As we might have the next shooting opportunity imminently here for Germany. Popping the ball about very nicely as Eichberger, he's just drifted infield slightly. Now it's Fabio Balde. And it's a good run to the byline, just trying to knock it back. And the keeper has done much better there. Said, after that big mistake for the opening goal, managing there just to smother the potential cutback from Balde. Now the ball is out for Lukas Ulrich. And further out towards the wing for Anza. Kwashi. And fine ball forward there, up into midfield as Germany win the free kick. Their aggressive play coming in from Ghana as they look to recover from falling 1-0 down so early. And it will be another opportunity for the Germans to get the ball into the box here. It looks as though Tom Bischoff is going to feed this one in from deep out on that left-hand side of midfield. Signal goes up and in comes the ball. It's a looping effort in the end there from the number 9, Nelson Viper. The ball, though, ending up on the roof of the net, not troubling Yakubu Said this time. Just trying to help it on, really. The Mainz striker. Just got a little bit too much on it. As now it's Kratenmacher. Just drifting towards the centre here. Can they get the ball into the box, Germany? Well, they do. But it's into the hands there of Said this time. Well, 5 minutes played. It is 1-0 to Germany already. Anza with the goal that separates the two. 2nd minute after a big mistake from Said, but he's really settled down since then. A couple of good takes from him in the meantime. As Kratenmacher to just prod the ball through there towards the goal scorer Anza. See a free kick coming in as Boa Collins goes down. It's Tom Bischoff with just a little bit too much pressure on the man in possession here. Just tripping him. As it's one-way traffic at the moment. Germany coming forward again. Said just sliding out to arrive at the ball. Ahead there of Viper. As that's been given sloppily away there by Mohezen. One back again almost immediately, though, by Collins. It looks as though Germany are going to have plenty of opportunities this evening. Oh, no, just not concentrating in defence. They're coming forwards here, but just losing his footing there was Hayford. All the way back here to Simon. As Germany playing the ball out from the back and just giving it away there. As Dennis got a hold of the ball. Ghana just starting to work their way into the game now as we see Da Costa there with the crossfield pass. Now this is the captain, Edwin. Back for Saeed. Decides just to let the ball run there. Through to Alidou Labaran. Popped up into midfield for Hayford. There's plenty of possession here at the moment for Ghana. Looking comfortable with the ball at their feet. As I say that, there's the longer ball forward. And it comes through in the end for Simon. Just under a little bit of pressure here from Jerry. In the end, decides to pick the ball up. We'll go in the more direct route now, Germany. Trying to feed the ball forward into the right-hand channel there for Balde. Just ahead, though, of the Hamburg man. The next long ball forward from Ghana, a little bit aimless. Well, plenty of time here for Germany to build from the back. Back in field by Clements to Simon. As we see a driving run forwards here. And the ball out towards the left-hand side for Ansah. Low ball cut back. And the shooting chance didn't come up, though, for Maurice Kratenmacher there. That was good defending from Ghana. Germany looking to utilise their pace down the wings here. Get in behind the Ghanaian defence in the 10th minute. As we see their two number 10s wrestling together there. Dennis bringing down Bischoff. Right in the corner. Good opportunity for Germany to feed this one into the box. Can they again tempt Saeed out of goal here? The lead coming very early indeed for Germany in the opening 2 minutes. After a blunder from Saeed. As the free kick is taken short, there was a decent idea, but Ghana were alert to it. Right in the face there of Bischoff. Now we see the free kick there given against Kratenmacher. Forward. Just with the little tug of the shirt on the defender there. The aerial duel there, won at the back by Kvashi. And now he steps in again here, but the whistle had already gone for a free kick in midfield for Germany. Referee right on top of it as Bischoff looks out towards the left-hand side for Ulrich. Oh, it's Clements. He's trying to pop the ball out towards the right-hand side for Balde. Julian Eichberger, Rot-Weiss Essen with the throw towards the corner. As Ghana clear. Oh, Lukas Ulrich. Oh, a couple of stoppages in the match so far. Just for niggly little fouls. We see an interesting technique there with the throw in on that right-hand side from the Ghanaian player, Edwin. Ghana, the visitors here, really have tightened up in the last 10 minutes since falling behind. Did fear for them after that goal went in so poorly. After only 90 seconds or so. Since then, they've been much stronger as the next cross comes in from the right-hand side, and that's 2-0. Well, it's clinical from Germany. As Nelson Viper, well, he got a double the other day against Poland, and he's up and running here against Ghana as well. It was a fine ball in from the right-hand side from Fabio Balde. Right on the money, and he was almost completely unmarked there, Viper. Ball just clipped in here. It's a real beauty to take the goalkeeper out of the game, and you can see that the fury from Fenyin as Edwin had allowed Viper a run on him. So 13th minute, and that's 2-0 to Germany. Absolutely cruising here, the under-20s against Ghana. Well, we didn't know much about Ghana coming into the game, and well, we can see that there is a gulf in class here. The Germans look to be far more experienced even at this level. Ghanaians just a bit naive at the moment. A little bit open at the back, although they have had spells of possession. And they've got the support as well in the Stadion am Zoo, causing a din in the background. Great atmosphere in Wuppertal. As we see Eichberger. Next cross in this time is dealt with by Ghana. Only half dealt with though, as the shot comes in out of nowhere. I believe it was Bischoff who was in on it with the snapshot there, and Ghana lucky not to be 3-0 down as the shot crashes off the post and goes straight back to the goalkeeper there, Yakubu Said. Well, their own worst enemies. I said it was well defended. It was in the first instance by Edwin. But Ghana just allowing Germany to get the shot away again, as this time there's an offside flag raised against Viper. As we see the replay here, there's the shot coming in. It was given away very sloppily in the penalty area to Tom Bischoff. Going for it on the left-footed volley. And disappointed to see it come off the foot of the post and away. As we've played quarter of an hour. 2-0 Germany in this friendly. Could be much worse for Ghana. Krattenmacher. Short pass. Decided against crossing the ball in. This is Kimline. Just trying to thread the ball through there towards Ansah. Got Germany off to that flying start. Corner given here. It's the first of the evening, the way of the home side Germany. It's Bischoff to take. He's in no real hurry. Just having a word here with the referee's assistant. They're being played out in a very relaxed atmosphere here as Ghana get it clear, but it's poor clearance from the edge of the box there. Clipped back in. Ghana can't quite clear their lines. That's another poor one from Dennis, putting his team under more pressure. As Ansai's popped up again on this left-hand side. Did he just keep the ball in? No, it had already gone, says the referee's assistant. Off there for Ghana. At the moment they really are struggling against this wave after wave of attack from Germany. And And there they've played themselves into trouble again. Fenyon giving the ball away. The next effort coming in, and it's a sprawling stop from Yakubu Said. The ball back in again. And, well, it was headed towards Nelson Viper there. Couldn't quite get a touch on the ball. Well, it would appear that if Germany wish to do so, this could be a real hammering this evening as the next shot comes in, and the next shot off the woodwork as well, this time off the bar from Viper. That's the second time the woodwork has been struck, and in fact it was the captain, Kim Line. It was belting this shot off the bar, as we see the sprawling stop there a minute or two before, and then this next effort off the face of the bar and away to safety for Ghana. Well, they're having to face shots from every angle here, as is now a free kick for the Germans, and could be more work for Said. He's a worried looking man. The free kick is taken up and over the wall, but also over the bar there from Tom Bischoff. Quite get it up and down. I think with this goalkeeper, Said, seems a little bit inconsistent. I think it's worth just trying to force shots on target to see how he will react. We're coming up towards the 20-minute mark here. 2-0 Germany. Hansa with the opener in the second minute, and Viper getting the second with a header. The 13th minute. We've also seen two shots coming off the woodwork. First of all, Bischoff. And also Kimline. Zeichberger towards Balde. Crosses coming from the right-hand side for both goals so far for Germany. Looking strong on this near side. That's Ghana just picking up the possession. Mahizon lifting the ball towards the right as they come forward, but Germany, good pressing from them. 2-0 up so early on. They could take their focus here off the task at hand, but they're still focused on pressing. As Ghana here look to cause a problem or two. Balidu Labaran coming forward. This is now Hayford. They have to go all the way back to the defence to hold on to the ball. This is Edwin. Still something building perhaps here. This is Collins. As the ball finally comes into the box, and it goes all the way through there to Dennis Simon. As we can see, Desmond Ofai, Ghana Under-20 coach, frustrated, and his team are 2-0 down already. Some very loose clearances and poor defending thus far. There's so much space and time out there at the moment for Germany. As Eichberger can just pass this ball simply out towards the right-hand side as there's more poor goalkeeping there. The next effort coming in from Viper. Spilled when it looked easy for the keeper side, but he managed to recover and dive on the ball very gratefully indeed. We're coming up towards the midway point in the first half. and it's 2-0 Germany. It could easily be 3 or 4 with those shots coming off the woodwork and a couple of big stops from Saeed. Oh, Kimline here, just taking it down to walking pace as we see the Ghana subs warming up. Here is that shot coming in. The header again from Viper, just pulling off the shoulder there of the defender Edwin once more. This time denied by the keeper. Should have held the shot, really. Almost spilled it back towards the number 9 for a tap in, but did well to react and dive on the ball. Now Bischoff, lovely looking ball there. And well, the corner's been won there as the shot came in from Viper. It was a decent challenge coming in. It needed to be. It was a risky one. Svenjan it was. Just managing to get a toe end on the ball and concede the corner. And it comes and cleared in the end by Ghana. Can't hold the ball though. Jerry there tried to come across the halfway line. Oh, Kimline. He wants the ball to be played out towards the left-hand side. Actually there, just ignoring him though, as he gets the ball back again here. Once more. This is Kimline again. Just keeping things ticking over in midfield as he finds Clements. Plenty of possession, plenty of touches for the captain. As we see the 1-2 being played here, Eichberger getting the return there from Balde. And Kimline this time going forward, getting to the edge of the box, but the ball breaking away from him. And Ghana can come away with the ball, but it's an easy interception there from Kwaji. To the 26th minute. (2-0) to Germany. Should and, well, could and should be more. As we see the next opportunity, a little bit of a swinger there. And the ball just hacked clear out towards the right-hand side. Ghana just getting something on it there. So it was going to be finished off for 3-0, but the swinger, I believe, from Bischoff. Another let-off for Ghana. They've had plenty of them in this first half. So here come Germany again. It's a gymnastic-looking clearance there from Ghana. It will be a free kick now for Eichberg on this near side. Shooting chance here. As Viper was just trying to run onto that ball through to him. This time Saeed doing very well though. Payson. Ghana just unable to hold on to the ball for more than 10 seconds at the moment. They did have a little spell of possession about 10 minutes ago or so after falling 2 down, but to no avail. As it really is all Germany at the moment. Schoff looking to cut inside. The ball breaks here for Balde. That's a lovely little touch there from Kwashi. So confident, the Fortuna Dusseldorf man. Rolls the ball up into midfield. This is Eichberger, low ball in. And again, the goalkeeper called into action, sprawling there to make the interception as the ball was curled in. Seems quite a character, Saeed, keeping his team in the game despite some strange antics in goal. Doing enough, though, to keep the scoreline down to 2-0. Coming up towards half an hour gone and almost 3. The shot coming in there from Balde. Again, it's weak defending. It's all too easy for him to get the ball onto his left foot and go for the shot from 16 yards. Just rifling wide in the end. There would have been little chance for Saeed had that been on target. The Ghanaian player there just slipping. Collins in the centre circle, but managing to keep his footing in the end. Well, we've played half an hour and Germany well out of sight here really at 2-0. As Ghana here though looking to halve the deficit. Perhaps they can get a shot away finally. Haven't seen too much from them at all in attack. Simply hammered across there. That low ball from Al Hassan. Germany trying to come on the counter here. It's been brought to an end though, as Boa Collins came in with the foul, and he's the first man in the book. The challenge coming in on Ilyas Ansah. So a successful season so far for Hannes Wolf and the team. A 3-1 win over Poland the other day. Now Germany leading by 2-0 with just over half an hour gone against Ghana. And mid-November, 2 more matches on the fixture list for the under-20s as they face England and Turkey. So more good tests there. Played out towards Balde. Next ball in. Punched clear. Germany keep the pressure on. And the next shot. And in it goes. It's the second of the game for Ansah. It's the third for Germany. As the shots were raining in there on Saeed's goal. And try as he might, he couldn't get any real distance on his clearances. And his defenders certainly weren't helping him. As Ansah clinically makes it 3-0 Germany. Well, it's the least they deserve, really. Germany could be 5 or 6 up by now already. As again, the danger coming from the right-hand side. There was decent goalkeeping, in fairness to Saeed, but from here on in, the shot was beaten away The save ending at the feet there of Ansa, and he had the easy task of making it free. Of 32nd minute. And all very, very comfortable indeed for Germany under-20s against Ghana. Desmond Hofei's away team really have been completely outclassed here. They were somewhat of a mystery coming into the game. At least the Ghanaian fans are enjoying the match in the stands here at the Stadion Am Zoo in Wuppertal. As it could be the next shooting opportunity here for Germany. Slip there again from Collins. Eichberger. Alde just teasing the defender there, Alidou Labaran. That's a decent clearance from Said, but it's just going to be chested down here by Balde, and they come on the next attack, Germany. As the number 10 there goes down, Dennis. To be too much of a foul there from Bischoff, to be honest, but I think the referee is feeling a little sorry for Ghana, and you can see by the grin there as he was talking to Bischoff that they were both in on that one. Nothing wrong with that, it's only a friendly. And Germany completely dominant as well. Just over 10 minutes to go until half-time. As that's well stepped in there by Kim Line. Just dropping into the back line to clear. So it will be a throw in here as Al Hassan could just let that one roll out. It will be Edwin to come forward. We saw a strange technique earlier from him with the throw. Let's see how he... It's the long throw opportunities. Ghana managing to keep the ball here. Can they get a shot away? 1-2 being played. That's some slick play on the edge of the box, and they're appealing for a handball there against Kemline. Nothing doing. The referee was looking straight at it, unmoved. Eichberger, and a lovely little flick there from Bischoff, and an aggressive tackle coming in, and that's going to be the next yellow card. Mohizan this time, the man in trouble. Well, it was really reckless. Perhaps a little bit of frustration being shown here from the Ghana number 6. Tackle coming in there on Kratenmacher. Just being lined up here by Yakubu Said. It's a long way out. Kimline might look to shift this out to the wings rather than go for goal, but see here as in fact it's lifted in for 4-0. Well, the goal is ruled out for offside there against the number 9 Nelson Viper. Very good idea there from Tom Bischoff. I think everyone expected Kimline to take it. Instead, it was a cheeky little one here from Bischoff. And the referee's assistant saying that Viper just mistimed its run. It was a lovely touch and finish, but it doesn't count. It remains 3-0 to Germany. Didn't really get a decent angle there to see if the referee's assistant was correct or not. As it's their next free kick here for Germany. They're able to play the ball into the box almost at will. Seven minutes to go before half-time. More dodgy goalkeeping there from Saeed. Bischoff just looking to catch him out. Needed second bite of the cherry to get hold of the ball. You know, it looked like a very easy take. It's Collins. Ball out towards the left now for Alidou Labaran. Lifted out high towards the right-hand side, and it's gone out of play. Desmond Orfai there applauding the efforts of his players, but they are 3-0 down and we haven't even played 40 minutes yet. As here come Germany again, the half turn there from the number 9 Viper. He could be in again here for a superb individual goal in the end. The ball wouldn't quite break for him, the Mainz man. And the free kick given against him. It was all too easy to break towards the box there. The Ghanaians standing and watching really rather than getting in with the challenges. 2 yellow cards for them so far. It's a free kick for them out on the right-hand side. As here we see this direct running from Viper, just cutting in, and then the foul there in the end. Can Ghana perhaps pull a goal back here? Less than 5 minutes left in the first half. As Hayford, well, it's a poor take. It's given straight to the Germany player there, Bischoff. So now we see the chance for Balde here out on the left-hand side for a while. Swapping wings with Elias Ansah. So he's helped himself to a double so far. Sandwiching goals at the goal, from Viper. Kimline. Trying to orchestrate here, pointing out towards the right-hand side, but he gets the ball back again. Eichberger. Curled towards Viper there, but it's better defending from Ghana. That's Kwaji there. Just deceiving the striker against him as he tried to press. That's a lovely little flick. Eichberger is in here. And in the end, the ball ends up just squirming wide. It was a lovely effort from Eichberger. Decent stop there. But Viper closing in at that far post, unable to tap home. Just came to him at an awkward trajectory. Well, even the right back getting involved here with shots on goal in the final third. With just over 2.5 minutes to go in this first half. It's been excellent from a Germany perspective at 3-0 up. and could have been far more than that as well. Woodwork coming to Ghana's rescue on 2 occasions, and Saeed has made plenty of saves, the Ghana number 1. It's been complete and utter domination from Germany, despite the fact that Hannes Wolf and the coaching staff didn't really have a lot to go on as far as Ghana were concerned. But they're just playing their own game here and opening Ghana up time after time. Here they come again. The next shot comes in, and it's the next goal. 44th minute. And it's Tom Bischoff. Well, he's had a couple of efforts. He was determined to get onto the score sheet, and he finally is here in the 44th minute. Kimline just picking him out, and he strides forward, gets the ball onto his left boot, and the goalkeeper is beaten all ends up there by the sheer power right into the corner. Great accuracy as well from 25 yards. We're into the final minute now of the first half. I don't think there'll be too much time added on, to be honest. I think the referee showing will be some sympathy here to Ghana. No more than a minute or so, I would imagine. We haven't had too many lengthy stoppages, only for the goals. 4 of them, all for Germany. As there's a long ranger coming in here from Ghana. It's a sublime effort, and almost catching out the keeper there, Dennis Simon, who had come out of goal, and he has to tip it over for a late corner in the half for Ghana. Well, it's an excellent attempt there. Just trying to loop it over the Stuttgart man. As now we see Adu Hayford with the corner, right on 45 minutes here. As it's looped in, and again the keeper is called into action. So there will be 1 minute of time added on. We're already into that now. As Ghana here, they've won a second corner in quick succession. It's trying to end the first half on a high after the lows of being 4-0 down. They've just made it far too easy for Germany. Can they come out and make a game of it, though, in the second half? A goal here, pulling one back before half-time, would be a great help, as the corner is straight into the arms there of Simon. And just holding the ball here, allowing the seconds to tick down, as there is the half-time whistle. So it's 4-0 at half-time to Germany. Under-20s against Ghana under-20s. The goal scoring coming in the second minute already. Ansar, the first of his 2, sandwiching the goal from Viper in the 13th minute. 32nd minute, Ansar helping himself to his second and Germany's third. And then right before half-time, Tom Bischoff adding the 4th, as Ghana have been opened up time and time again. Germany, very impressive indeed. And you can join us in about 15 minutes or so to see if Germany can add to this scoreline. Germany a mag.
Substitutions for Germany, all of the game are the players for number Lucas Ulrich, the captain number 8, Alyosha Klimine, and the number 21, double scorer Elias Andra, new game are number 7, Daniel Downs, number 18, Mert Böge, and number 22, Elias.
So welcome back then to the second half of this international friendly between Germany under-20s and Ghana under-20s. As you can see, Germany leading by 4-0 coming into this second half. As Anza got a double coming in the 2nd minute and the 32nd minute, and Ghana were up against it from the very off in the game, with Viper scoring a second in the 13th minute and Bischoff rounding off the scoring in the first half, the 44th minute, to make it 4-0. Well, it's been tough for Ghana, and it doesn't get any easier either in this second half, with Baum, Kummer and Downs all coming on to replace Anza, who would have been looking for his hat-trick, but he's off at half-time. Kimlein, the captain, also coming off, and Ulrich, the left-back. So Damian Downs will be looking to impress, as he has done for Köln so far this season in Bundesliga 2. Kummer, of course, scoring one of the goals against Poland the other day. So Ghana, it's not an easy task for them, and they'll be hoping not to be on the end of too big a defeat after 90 minutes, but you really do have to fear for them. Their goalkeeper, Said, was a very, very busy man in that first half, after some rusty defending in front of him, let's say. Said also a little bit inconsistent with his performance, sometimes coming up with an excellent stop, and then the next moment, just passing the ball straight out to a German player. So 4-0 it is, and Germany hoping for much more here as they come on the first real attack of the second half. As the cutback there is blocked and out for the first corner in this second period. In it comes, and it's a low clearance. The ball is bobbling around in the penalty area here. Downs trying to get something on it there. As in the end, Ghana do manage to clear their lines, but the ball is out of play for them on the right-hand side. Just taking a nick there off a German player for a throw. As Andrews comes across to take, and then, in fact, leaving it, the man who came on at half-time. Edwin just running into trouble there. Krattenmacher getting back against him. As Ghana, I think, will be very relieved not to have conceded a goal early in the half as they did at the start of the game. As this is Elias Baum. Gets the ball back here to Simon. Well, the Ghana players, they're looking for the free kick. The referee was right on top of it and awarded nothing. I have to say, Germany here, they want to rack up as many goals as possible. I think they're going to have the opportunities, particularly later in the game. I doubt that the stamina of the Ghana players is that of the Germans, as we see Downs going down in the penalty area, but no penalty awarded. This is Baum with the cutback and a block coming in there on the shot from Viper. Oh, just struggling to clear again there, the Ghana players. Eichberger out towards the right-hand side. Balde caused all kinds of problems in the first half for Ghana. A lot of the goals coming from that right-hand side. As we see there, Da Costa. Plenty of defending to do as see Baum, the cutback. Here's the touch there from Viper, and it's a big block from Da Costa. Baum of Elversberg again. Just tapped infield towards Bischoff. Clearance from Mohesen. Up there for Andrews. Just popped back, and that's a lovely looking ball towards the left-hand side, but really well intercepted there by Eichberger. Not only doing good work in an attacking sense, also good defending there. As Fulkpit gets the throw in to Dennis. Out to Al Hassan. Ghana looking to hold on to the ball, and they've managed to do so through Andrews. The ball is safely away there by Simon. Just over 6 minutes into the second period. 4-0 as it was at half-time. Germany not adding to the scoreline as yet. So Baum has been given a remit here to bomb down that left-hand side whenever possible from his left-back berth. Well, despite Ghana trailing by 4-0, you can hear the Ghanaian fans in the stadium here in Wuppertal. The free kick is taken quickly here for Germany. Half cleared towards Bischoff. Get the ball into the box here. It's Bischoff lifting it here towards the number 9 Viper. And the ball ended up just going wide, but it's another corner. Let's have a look here. As the heads went up and just coming off the defender there, Fenyin. As across goes Krattenmacher to take. It's a short one to Bischoff. Clipped towards the far stick and well dealt with by Ghana again. They have improved in this second half. I have after some slack defending in the first period. Surely not going to get anything out of this game. But they'll look to show some heart in the second half, perhaps pull a goal back. Limit the scoreline as well. It could have been even worse than 4-0 as Germany in the first half hit the woodwork twice. Had a number of let-offs for Ghana. Now Downs. The ball on and going at pace into the centre as Baum here. He's looking up from the byline, looked to deliver there with the outside of his right foot. It's good defending again. This time from Fenyin. Out for the corner of the defender. Well, he was saying the ball had already gone, but you can see there from that replay that Baum did keep it in. As we're into the 10th minute of the second half already. Clip towards the far post area. Goes over everyone. And Ghana can come on the counter-attack, but that's been snuffed out. Balde forward. Germany in no hurry here. They can play it patiently in this second half. They showed us what they can do in the first period. There was complete dominance from them in the first 45. Baum. Quick turn from Kumur. As you can see the pressing though from Germany. Don't want Ghana to be pushing forward against them. Looking to win the ball back early as possible. Kumur again of Augsburg. Ghana allowing Germany to win the ball high up the park time and time again, as we see Hannes Wolf there in the background alongside Lars Stindl. Kumur there just caught, just staying on his haunches, but he's okay to continue. Football this time unsure with the throw-in. Finally gets it in, but it's picked up almost immediately by Krattenmacher. Entertaining themselves in the stands with the Mexican wave at the Stadion am Zoo. I think they would have been expecting more goals already in this second half. Germany just keeping them waiting at the moment. This is a terrific run coming forward, and that's really good defending as well, as Balde tried to get into the penalty area. Just darting in. The ball popped out towards the right-hand side. Bischoff. Lovely looking ball towards Downs. shifts it. What about taking on the shot, I think? Played the ball down the channel instead. It was a foul on him, but the referee waving the advantage. Next deep ball comes in, and that's cooler defending this time. As a Folkpay just allowing the ball to go out for the goal kick rather than taking a touch on it. They do seem to have settled down much better, Ghana, in this second half, protecting the goalkeeper much better as well, Saeed. Launched up the field. Severe touch now for Simon. Pressing there in the centre of the park from Kratenmacher. Passes out here from Saeed towards the left-hand side. They do look much more secure now, the away team. A weaving run forward, the ball dropping to the feet of Viper, and then the deflected effort coming in. Well, it was a low stinging one there from Mert Kumur. Right on an hour played, looking to make it 5. As Ghana again just gifting possession the way of Germany. Slippery conditions here in Wuppertal. Saw in the first half the Ghanaian players losing their footing on a number of occasions, and there you saw just a slip from Viper. Looked to get onto the ball. It looks as though there's a man down injured here for Ghana. The substitutes continue to warm up on the sidelines for Germany. It's going to be a double switch from Ghana, with Tete coming on as well. Well, 2 Tetes, sorry. Richmond Tete, the number 2, and Desmond Tete, the number 14. So Fenyon be able to come back on. He's just jogging around the edge of the pitch now. Bischoff. Space for Baum. Bischoff is closed down there, managing to keep possession though. And from Hoffenheim. As the ball is slipped into the box here, and that's another great save there from Saeed. Well, you can see every time the ball comes in towards Viper, he's on it in the penalty area. Lightning quick. The big man up front. Almost making it 5 there, looking for his second of the game. Third minute, still 4-0. Ghana will be pleased that the gap between the two has not grown in this second half. Well, we're going to see the changes now from Ghana. As Desmond Titi comes on for Boa Collins. And Richmond Titi joining him as well for Al Hassan. So Desmond Ofai here. A couple of changes just over the hour. Hannes Wolf, of course, making that triple change at half-time. Downs, Kummer and Baumel coming on. Not making any further ones as yet. Well, they've got runners forward here. It's a 4-on-4 situation for Ghana, but it's been well mopped up there by Pascal Clements. Just over 25 minutes remaining of this international friendly. Germany under-20 against Ghana under-20. Going to see plenty more goals in this second half for Germany. It's not turned out that way so far. Although Bischoff here might be able to create something, playing it out towards Balde. Deep ball in is headed away. Deflected effort coming back in, and Said can take it. Sting taken off the shot there by the deflection. Still knocking on the door here, Germany, as we see a free kick given away there by Da Costa. Unhappy with the decision from the referee. No need for another yellow card. There's 2 players on bookings. With Boa Collins, who has been withdrawn. He's on as well, the player off, so no real problems here with discipline for Ghana. As the free kick there is gathered by the keeper's side, and he bowls the ball out immediately to try and get his team on the front foot here. Out towards the left-hand side. As the eventual ball in there is sliced out of play by Jerry. Wow, just chesting the ball down. Coming up towards the final quarter of the match. Fans still having a real party there in the corner of the stadium, making for a fine atmosphere. Now we happy to see the team not concede anymore in the opening 23 minutes or so for the second half. Brave performance in the second half from Ghana, finding themselves 4 down at half-time. That's a decent looking ball out towards the right-hand side there, towards Balde. The Hamburg man unable to get a run on the defender against him though. We're going to see a double switch now for Germany, with Namdi Collins coming on, as well as Anton Kade. He's in Switzerland for Basel. Collins transferred in the summer from Dortmund to Eintracht Frankfurt, as the number 9 Viper is coming off. So things perhaps just getting a little bit easier for Ghana with him off. He's been a really good focal point for the German under-20 national side. I believe that Eichberger was the player coming off for Collins. Eichberger was causing all kinds of damage in the first half. We're just over 20 minutes remaining, and Ghana will be hoping to keep it this way as long as possible. 4-0 the half-time scoreline. 4-0 it is now. Yet to really create a gilt-edged opportunity for themselves, though. But they have at least kept it much tighter at the back. It was so open in that first half, and the keeper found himself in no man's land on a number of occasions, Saeed. Much quieter this second half for him. Well, this would make it 4 wins from 4 this season for Germany under Hannes Wolf. Really successful period for the under-20s. And the next fixtures for them in mid-November, the next international break, when they will face old rivals England as well as Turkey. Different kind of test there coming up in both matches compared to this Ghana one. Gonna see the Ghanaian number 9 coming on now. Dennis being withdrawn. And on comes Prince Manu Belladom. As we see Collins there, trying to roll the ball into midfield, just given away though. Trying to thread it through the whole of the midfield. Looping ball towards the right-hand side for Germany. 18 minutes to go. The likes of Kumur and Downs would love to get themselves on the score sheet this evening. Really taken their foot off the gas, though, Germany, in this second half, and is totally understandable after such dominance in the first 45 minutes, opening up that big 4-0 lead, which, well, they could have added to almost at will as they broke down the Ghanaian defence time and time again. It's been a different story in this second half, just allowing Ghana to have a little bit more of the ball, a little bit more time on it as well. As I say that, though, good pressing shown from the home side. And they get a clean shot away here from Komur. No, they can't.
Dankeschön.
Ghana really have tightened it up at the back as well. A little bit of head tennis here. Collins involved. That's a quick turn there away from his man from Kwashi. He is again, Fortuna Dusseldorf man. He's a real Rolls-Royce defender. You can see they're just turning away twice from the Ghanaian attackers when they were right in his face. Not flustered at all. Nearly into the final quarter of an hour. It's been a much quieter second half after all those goals in the first. The entertainment getting underway in only the second minute with Anza scoring. Viper then making it 2-0 on 13. Anza getting his second for 3-0 in the 32nd and Bischoff for 4. That's how it remains coming up to 75 minutes played. Ghana improving as the ball through down the middle here to the box there. It was a nice idea from Manu Belladom as the shot does come in, and that's the first effort that they've had in this game. It's just pulled there by Ajabeng Andrews, even brushing the near post side netting. No real test for Dennis Simon, but at least they have got a shot away. Getting better and better, Ghana here. Despite all the changes in the match, it seems as though they've got better as time has wore on, as Downs here just managing to get the touch to keep the ball in play. He'll look up, try and find one of his teammates as it's rolled out towards the right-hand side here for Balde. And the curling effort is blocked. It's pinballing around and Ghana can clear. But they're not panicking as they were in the first half. In those situations, they were just giving their own box, but this time getting rid of the ball a little more comfortably. Is yellow carded, yellow of the game. Oh, a little bit of pressure there, and the shirt pull coming in from Andrews. Now rolled back here by Kwashi to Simon. Wolf would have been absolutely delighted with that first half performance, ramming in 4 goals, hitting the woodwork twice, having a goal or 2 ruled out as well for offside, and seeing Saeed make many saves. This second half has been far quieter. Not sure quite what he will feel about that, as his players have really taken the foot off the gas. That's only natural, especially with 3 changes being made at half-time. The game was long won, really on 32 minutes when Germany made it 3-0 through Ansar's second goal. That's when the game was basically up. There's no way Ghana were going to come back from that. As Baum, his cross is flicked on by the defenders. Eventually they got it away, but there's another effort here, and it's 5-0. Finally another goal for Germany there, and it was Mert Kumur who gets his second goal of this international break, having scored against Poland, firing into the corner there. As you can see, well, the Ghana players, they are broken. They look down at 5-0. Kumur here just showing really great control in those close confines and then blasting home into the corner. The Ghanaian defenders just unable to get anywhere near him with this trickery. And Said beaten all ends up once more. Well, just over 10 minutes of the game remaining, and it's Germany 5, Ghana 0. Only conceding once in this second half, but I mentioned earlier perhaps stamina will be a problem for the African side. They'll be hoping that the floodgates don't open again coming towards the end of this match. See there, the number 9 Manu Baladom, who has looked bright since he came on. Just trying to drop deep and create. As Damien Downs, it's a crossfield ball from him. Free kick here for Germany. Fabio Balde going down. More trickery on the right-hand side. All towards Downs there, but it's really cool defending. Just nodded back to the goalkeeper Said there. No panic again from Ghana. Collins, throw. Looking to cause more trouble there. Here from the goal kick. As Ghana have just been completely outclassed this evening. Really have to take this one on the chin, but Germany racking up the goals. Only one in this second half after the 4-goal show in the first. As we see the interception there from Baum. Here he is again. Ghana players slipping all over the place. The Germany attack against them. Balde. See Bischoff there going down. Got his goal at the end of the first half. Referee indicating substitutions are to be made. As it's going to be Julian Pauli of Köln who's coming on here. Broken into the first team in Bundesliga 2 and really settled. One of the promotion favourites. He's been out of his depth at all, and he will come on for Tom Bischoff, who made it 4-0 right at the end of the first half, with perhaps the best goal of the evening, in fact. A 25-yard strike. As Germany continue to attack here. That's free kick blasted into the wall there by Kamur. We've got 7 minutes remaining. No chance of Ghana getting back into this game at all. Germany will want to keep the clean sheet and perhaps add a goal or two in the meantime. As they have a free kick on this near side, just won by Maurice Kratenmacher. Has taken control of the free kick. It's towards the far post. Nodded away, but it'll come straight back in here for Germany. As we see there, Clemens was just trying to lift it cleverly over the top, just got a little bit too much on it. I think that Kaji anyway was just caught on his heels. I think he was the player who was up there looking to run in behind. Now it's Andrews. Sending the ball out for Manu Baladom. In the corner there, the number 9 off Baum. Damage all done in the first half against Ghana. Can they get a consolation goal here, Ghana? It's a high ball in, volleyed back across. Cleared by Germany. Strong defending. This is Edwin back to Said. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, Kamur with the only goal in this second period on 79 minutes. Free kick there given as Collins tried to break down the right-hand side. Desmond Tete bringing him down. Taken quick and short. All around the corner now. Is there to be a shot? No, there isn't. The interception there coming from Andrews at the edge of the box. As the ball run out of play there, a little bit sloppy from Jerry there. Perhaps Ghana just starting to tire now. 3.5 minutes to go. They've done well to limit the Germans to only 1 goal. This second half. Down the right-hand side, and again the free kick awarded for Germany. Yannick Rupert just having a look there before awarding free kick to Collins. Collins will stand over the free kick. This is Kamur again, and the shot from just outside the box there from Kader. Just leaning back, sending it high over the bar and into the stand behind the goal. show some creativity there, but the pass back to Andrews just ahead of him. 2 minutes to go, as in the first half. I can't imagine that there'll be more than a minute or two to be added on here. This is a late run into the box. And, well, the appeals there perhaps from Kratenmacher for a penalty, but falling on deaf ears. The referee ruling that out immediately, and you can see why. Richmond Tete. It's not really enough for a penalty, especially with Germany 5-0 up in this friendly game. Well, ideal preparation this for the next matches for Germany under-20s in the next international break in mid-November, as they face old rivals England and Turkey as well in the double header, as usual, in the international break. I don't think they'll have it quite as easy in those matches as they have this evening, with a 5-0 scoreline at the moment as we go into the final minute. Hansa with the early goal on 2 minutes. Viper making it 2. Hansa getting his second of the game for 3-0 in the 32nd minute before Bischoff added the fourth right before half-time. And it was a deserved lead that they built up there, Germany. A completely dominant first half, clinical as well. But in this second half, it's been a different type of match, much slower, less pace being shown, more changes, lots of substitutions as Germany took their foot off the accelerator somewhat as we go over 90 minutes played. And that will, in fact, be the end of the game, as it is 5-0 to Germany. The fifth being added by Mert Kumur. Only one goal in this second half, but Germany really impressing in the first period. Ghana having a bit more of the game in the second as Germany relaxed, but still 5-0. A big result for the Germany under-20s as they next play England and Turkey in mid-November. I hope you can join us for that in the next international break. But for me, for now, enjoy celebrating that big 5-0 win for Germany. Have a nice evening, and it's goodbye from me.
Natürlich auch für unsere Gäste aus Ghana. Wenn ihr mal schon angeschaut Gäste
Fußballbund wünscht allen Zuschauern eine gute Heimreise und freut sich, Sie in Zukunft bald wieder bei einem Länderspiel begrüßen zu dürfen. Bleiben Sie gesund und bis bald.
Und damit zurück in die Musik. Zum Abschluss endlich noch eine Under-20